Hi, it's Nat from Raccoon's Autism Girl. Welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be comparing Disney couples to other TV couples playing a game again. Now, of course, I didn't include Star and Marco, or I don't think I included Fitzsimmons either. I don't remember. But because I knew they would automatically win. So, or maybe I did include Fitzsimmons. Honestly, I don't remember. I definitely did include Star and Marco because I knew they would win. So, we're going to see if Disney or other shows have better couples. Let's get started. So, first, let's see who's in our first card. We have Rapunzel and Eugene from Tangled, the series. Now, this is just based on the show, not so much the movie. Versus Don and Mac from Ricky, Dicky, Nicky, and Mac, I think. And Don, yeah, I don't like them very much. So we're going to say Rapunzel and Eugene won that round. Let's see who's next. Hiccup and Astrid versus Rapunzel and Eugene. Now, Hiccup and Astrid, I know, are part of the movies. I'm thinking of the show. So, as you know, I don't really care for the show, but I do like them. This is a hard one. I'm going to go with Hiccup and Astrid, though. Okay. So next, for Disney, we have Olive and Fletcher versus Hiccup and Astrid. Now, Olive and Fletcher are kind of toxic. I'm going to eliminate them and go with Hiccup and Astrid. So next, for the Disney category. Next, for the other category, we have Alexa and Spencer versus Hiccup and Astrid. Now, Alexa and Spencer aren't in my top because I like Katie and Aiden better. But I'm going to have to go with Alexa and Spencer on this one. They're really deep. They're developed. Really sweet. So, sorry, Hiccup and Astrid. Next, we have, on our Disney category, we have Cody and Bailey versus Alexa and Spencer. Now, I do like Cody and Bailey in the beginning, and then they have that whole breakup where they're not very nice to each other, which I guess no one's really nice to each other after a breakup. But then it's like, why did you break them up? Kind of thing. I made a whole video on it. I don't need to rehash that. But it's a hard choice. Cody and Bailey or Alexa and Spencer. I'm going to go with, who do I prefer? Who's healthier? I'd say Alexa and Spencer are healthier, but I do like Cody and Bailey. We're going to say Alexa and Spencer win. Sorry, Cody and Bailey. So let's see. Jay and Nia versus Alexa and Spencer. Ooh, I love Jay and Nia, but I do love Alexa and Spencer too, and I love Skybound. Skybound's one of my favorite seasons in Ninjago. But then Jay gets kind of annoying. I'm going to go with Alexa and Spencer again. So let's see who's next. We have Maddie and Josh versus Alexa and Spencer. I did not include Maddie and Diggy because I do not like them. I didn't think they really stood a chance, and I didn't want to. Even though I included some couples I didn't really care for, just to see, for some reason. If I had two really bad couples, we have to decide who's going to win. So, I really love Maddie and Josh. I think they're healthy and sweet. And I think they deserve to win something. So we're going to go with them, even though technically she dumped him for Diggy. And then Alexa and Spencer stayed together. This is a hard one for me. I want Maddie and Josh to win something, but I'm going to have to go with Alexa and Spencer again. Let's see who's next. We're going to go with another Disney one because, okay, we're going to see how this all plays out. Kanan and Hera versus Alexa and Spencer. Okay, Kanan and Hera, without a doubt. I love Kanan and Hera. They're one of my favorites. They actually prove that attachments don't turn Jedi evil. So, yeah. Sorry, Alexa and Spencer. I love you, but Kanan and Hera win. And even though Star Wars is a Star Wars show, it aired on Disney, so we're counting it as Disney. So, Ahsoka and Lux versus Kanan and Hera. Yeah, no, I don't know why I couldn't look Ahsoka and Lux on here at all, but yeah, no. Next, we have Robin and Starfire versus Kanan and Hera. I love Robin and Starfire. They're really cute. They have crushes on each other. But I'm going to have to go with Kanan and Hera on this. Let's see what Disney couple. Liv and Holden versus Kanan and Hera. I'm not the biggest fan of Liv and Holden, but I had to put them on here because I know a lot of people are. But I don't personally care for them all that much because he kind of expected her to like put him first in high school when she had a career. But I do understand choosing your sister over your boyfriend is kind of hurtful. But then she kind of didn't really act like everything came first, so I just don't like them. So Kanan and Hera win. So let's see. Bella and Will versus Kanan and Hera. Didn't I do Bella and Will? I don't know why I'm doing them again. Okay. In case you didn't know, I do not like Bella and Will very much. Daisy and Lincoln versus Kanan and Hera. Daisy and Lincoln, I like them, but like I think Kanan and Hera are a little healthier. So we're gonna go with that. So for this, for our Disney couple to compete against Kanan and Hera, we have Smackle and Farkle versus Kanan and Hera. This is a tough one because I love Smackle because she's an Aspie girl, and Farkle is like my favorite character on Girl Meets the World, like exclusive to Girl Meets the World. So gonna have to go with Smackle and Farkle on this. I start Kanan and Hera. It's not because I like Kanan and Hera better, but personally, just like Smackle and Farkle too. So that's a tough one. I feel like Smackle and Farkle need to win something. Suki and Sokka versus Smackle and Farkle. I love Suki and Sokka. Everybody knows that who's watched my video on it. I call it, it's the best Avatar: The Last Airbender ship after all. So we're going to go with Suki and Sokka. Sorry, Smackle and Farkle, you only won one. Phineas and Isabella versus Suki and Sokka. Phineas, Isabella has this crush on Phineas. Get together and act your age is my favorite Phineas and Ferb episode. And then, of course, Summer Belongs to You is my second favorite. But I'm going to have to go with Saki and Suki on this one. Next, we have Candace and Jeremy versus Sokka and Suki. I love Candace and Jeremy. And I love Sokka and Suki. Oh, this is so hard. I think Sokka, they're like neck and neck on my list, actually. Like it was a hard choice choosing who was 10 and who was 11. This is hard. Suki and Sokka. So yeah, that was that. Next we have PJ and Skylar versus Suki and Sokka. Okay, everybody knows I love PJ and Skylar. I adore them. They made me cry twice. They're amazing. Their breakup actually showed their maturity. It's one of the only breakups I actually respect. So we're going to have to go with PJ and Skylar. Sorry, Saki and Suki. Love you, though. Kai and Skylar versus PJ and Skylar. Both include the name Skylar. What are the odds? I have to go with PJ and Skylar, though. I'm sorry, Kai and Skylar. Y'all are sweet. I love that she likes you and you like her, but there's not a lot of trust there. So, yeah. Let's see what Disney couple is going to face PJ and Skylar next. So, yeah. Zed and Addison versus PJ and Skylar. Now, Zed and Addison are like my number 3. And I love them. They're both love at first sight couples. And I didn't understand the point of Zed and Addison's breakup and fight. But, you know, they have a cute song. They're really cute. I don't know why they're my favorite. I guess they're forbidden lovers. So I'm going to have to go with Zed and Addison. This is really hard, though. because I love both of them so much. Next on our list, we have Cleo and Lewis versus Zed and Addison. I love Cleo and Lewis. Their breakup was kind of pointless. I mean, it wasn't because she hated him smothering her, but then, this whole drama ensued with him and Charlotte. And then Zed and Addison had a big fight, but then they reconciled. They sang some really nice songs. Cleo and Lewis, love them. I almost say Zed and Addison. Heather and Fish Legs from Race to the Edge versus Zed and Addison. I love Heather. Not a biggest fan of Fish Legs. He kind of annoys me. Zed and Addison, love them. Yeah, that's not a hard question for me. Next on the Disney category, we have Chad and Taylor from High School Musical versus Zed and Addison. I like Chad and Taylor. They have like a respect for each other. But I'm gonna have to go with Zed and Addison. I'm sorry. High School Musical fans out there. Evie and Doug from Descendants versus Zed and Addison. I like Evie and Doug. They're really sweet, especially when she said, "I don't need a prince because I have you." It's really sweet, but I just still have to go with Zed and Addison on this. Next on our other category, we have Zuko and May versus Zed and Addison. May are probably the least popular Avatar ship, and I love Zed and Addison. And I like Zuko and May okay. It's really cool that she stood up for him and win. I love Zuko more than I fear you to Zula, but I'm going to have to go with Zed and Addison. Okay. Let's see. Zed and Addison may win. Let's see if anyone beats them. Can't read my own writing. Troy and Gabriella versus Zed and Addison. Yes, our High School Musical fans. Troy and Zed and Addison win this one too. Ricky and Zayn versus Zed and Addison. Ooh, this is an interesting one. It's like the Cleo and Lewis versus Zed and Addison one. I made a video on Ricky and Zayn. Haven't made one on Zed and Addison yet. And healthy relationship speaking, Zed and Addison won by landslide. Ricky and Zayn. I mean, they fell in love at first sight, and Ricky and Zayn are enemies to lovers. Just because Ricky and Zayn are a little more interesting, we're going to go with them. Emma and Xander from Bunked versus Ricky and Zayn. Yeah, Emma and Xander are like opposites and they like attract to each other. They like each other, but there's not really much to their relationship. Except for that one episode where they're fighting. So yeah, they lose. So next, under the Disney category, we have Milo and Amanda from Milo and Murphy's Law versus Ricky and Zayn. I have to go with Ricky and Zayn on this one. I mean, I like Milo and Amanda. They're friends to lovers. And they kind of wins her over. It's really sweet. They're a little healthier than Ricky and Zayn, but she's like a perfectionist and he's he's into all sorts of accidents and they're Ricky and Zayn are like in my top 6 and Milo and Amanda are not. So Ricky and Zayn win. I don't really think about Milo and Amanda when I think about my favorite couple, so that's why they didn't make it. Zach and Maya versus Ricky and Zayn. Now, Zach and Maya, love them. Hate that they broke up at the end. It was kind of pointless. I love that she was his first real relationship. Not really in my top, but they might be number 14. But Ricky and Zayn are my number 6. So I'm going to go with Ricky and Zayn on this. All right. Beast Boy and Tara versus Ricky and Zayn. I hate Beast Boy and Tara. No. Just no. They don't even stand a chance. Let's see. Mal and Ben versus Ricky and Zayn. This is very controversial, but I don't really love Mal and Ben. Like, I don't like her. Like, I like him. Okay. Yeah, I think their decision at the end of the Sinister State was really dumb. So, Alright. Katie and Aiden versus Ricky and Zayn. They're both enemies to lovers. Katie and Aiden are some of my favorites. So, Ricky and Zayn or Katie and Aiden. Katie and Aiden. And then finally, Anga Kantara versus Katie and Aiden. Katie and Aiden. So yeah, it's been decided that other shows have better couples than Disney based on this fun game. I don't think it really determines really anything because Star and Micah are my favorites and they're a Disney couple. So yeah, disclaimer is that don't hold me to this because it's not really accurate because I discounted Star and Marco because I knew they were going to win. I really should play one of these games with Star and Marco to see if I'm right. I know I'm right. I know Star and Marco are going to win no matter what. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining me on this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Comment with anything you'd like to say. And send me an email with any questions you may have in the description below. Thanks. Bye.